Nothing comes online and doesn't crash. Okay, welcome back, YouTube. Hopefully everything works here. Now, this is attempt number 3 of getting this story completed. I'm gonna just completely remove the second attempt because we made absolutely no progress. But my streaming laptop and OBS just completely died, and it's taken me 20 minutes to get everything back online. So if this does disconnect again, I'll probably just record it off stream and upload it as a VOD, as a video. But we're going to try again. So there is an initial part to this, part 1. Well, even my title. So we streamed for about 17 minutes before the computer died on us. Then we attempted in the middle. We barely streamed for like 5 minutes before it crashed again, so I've removed that. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just really thrown. It's taken a decent effort to get everything back online. I restarted the computer and nothing worked, including Wi-Fi, and now I started to fight to get that working again. Oh, okay. So let's go back to the warp map. We ended the last stream when it broke. We had just jumped into the right system, which was we're trying to get over here. Reloading the saves means we have to start jumping again. Trying to work out if hyperdrive modules will... They won't go on there, will they? No. Okay, let's start jumping. Sorry, I'm really just thrown by the internet issues. But we'll start jumping again. So in the first component of this stream, we went to we logged on. The thing in the anomaly was complete. From there, we spoke to Polo. He gave us an enhancement. We're following that enhancement now. I'm just nervous everything's going to break again. Not for 2 more jumps. We had a ship with a better hyperdrive than we do. Oh, that's not where I was trying to get. Yeah, I'm going to set all these No Man's Sky streams up in a playlist so you'll be able to see them all in order. I'll pick stuff up after stream. Okay, final jump. Then we hit the system. Let's go. Well, I was waiting for everything to fix. I think I was tackling it the wrong way as well. I think what we need to do here is we need to focus on the enemy ship. We need to go down to the launch bay. Yeah, let's get over there. Let's find out what's going on. Okay, intact, warning, core radio, stream danger, Hive glass hull, integrity, Atlas interface, integrity. Now I'm curious. So can we? Okay. Yeah. Overheat. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. What? Okay. With one arm. Okay, we can take these out. Okay. They're shooting us, so that's not a bad. Oh, more. Yeah, let's take out these guns. Yeah, first time we came in here, we were just trying to fight the little shards, and that wasn't really working well for us. While I was fighting with the issues. I had a bit of a look around. Oh, like I was just wondering if this was more similar to like a pirate fight. And I was right. Okay, mission complete. Okay, we were right. Okay, take a breath. So yeah, so in our second attempt of this section before the internet went down again, I was like, okay, let's try to work this out. Anyway, I'm just so annoyed that the stream broke. Now this is 2 or 3 parts. So let's go talk to the interface, I guess. It's the one highlighted on the map. Yeah, I think I'll take down this second attempt VOD and just leave it down. It's confusing enough that it at least has to be in 2 parts. There's someone else here. Okay, I failed. I feel dwarfed before the interface, the orb spinning impressively. Does it even see me here? Say hello. Hello world. Asks about the hive. Something in my words or my voice provokes a sudden reaction from the great machine. Hive protocol contained. Boundary test pass. Directive. Trevor designate. Contained. Immortal. Asks if the hive is really gone. Question the Atlas asking if the hive is truly gone. It says nothing. Demand to know hive array size 18. Okay, ask what that means. He begins to demand more answers, but I feel my agency slipping away. I feel a push from the interface dismissing me. Okay. We've been teleported. Interesting. Milestone complete. Out of range. Expedition. We need to be over here. Living glass. And 1,600 quicksilver. Chromatic distortion. Oh, hello, gun. Why is a gun so big on my screen? Reward title, the fragmenters, swarm decal plan, swarm banner, customization. Okay. Phase 3 complete. All phases done. Expedition complete. Congratulations, travel. The expedition is complete. Return to space normally to view your rewards and achievements. Exclusive expedition phase rewards are automatically available on all saves. In addition, you will earn additional quicksilver, nanites, and units for feats accomplished during your expedition. Before finishing the expedition, use the expedition terminus to send valuable items back to your primary save. Surplus items will be processed into units or nanites as appropriate. Okay. Well, this is our first expedition, so it's kind of cool to. There are 4 of them. That means we've claimed everything. Complete. Complete. I'm just clicking to make sure there's nothing else. Okay, where is my ship parked? Can we call it in? Well, that's a expedition done. Wasn't much to it today. Oh, we got no fuel. Let's head up. This was cool. So it was actually a swarm ship we're building. And of course the blues won. still felt relatively close. So we have this computer here. Okay, so we can end expedition at any point. Okay. Not a problem. Okay, so before we close out, we probably need to do an inventory check. So let's go back to our freighter. Try and rebuild. Or work out what we're taking with us and close out. So what do we want to take to our main save? Now on the freighter, take the living glass. Intercell scanner, freighter hyperdrive, don't really care about any of that. Normal glass, crystalline heart's probably worth considering taking with us. Trying to think of anything that's kind of worth some value to us. Shards we can replace pretty easy. Factory override units we can replace pretty easy. Is there anything on the multi-tool we want to take? Blaster. Terrain manipulator. Not really. Starship. Take the good shield unit. That might be good. There's nothing else there. And what about on the main freighter? Nothing. The multi-tool, as I said, we pretty much covered all this. Maybe just to keep what we got. Freighter parts, gold. Do you call anything worth taking? So we can get shards, any amount of housing, maybe. I don't see anything else worth taking off any of these. Unless anyone's got a suggestion. We can make all this on the main. Take the ST. Deployable fighter beacon can be redeployed into your capital ship to improve the speed of your fleet. What's with that inventory, actually? Okay. Can't see anything else worth taking. Maybe take the ST scanner upgrades. So I'm just looking around for anything of value to us. I don't think we want the A's. Launch cost and boost. Is that a good? Doesn't feel like a good unit. Nah. BBS. So we could take some of the. What are we not rowing about here? Yeah, we'll potentially take these with us. Another damage one. Don't know if that's worth taking. I think that's good. I think that's everything. Yeah, none of the A's or B's I think are worth it. Won't bother with that. That feels like a low roll. I could be wrong on that, but... Okay, let's go back to the anomaly. Let's close this out. Is it? Who do we got to speak to for the rewards? Maybe not you. Or maybe it is. Not sure if that matters. Okay, so technology-wise, Okay, so we can only take so many items by the looks. And what about in here? Okay. Take those. One moment, I'll deal with that. What else have we taken with us? Not a lot, like, we can take them, I guess. Like, there's at least some coin in our main save. I guess I'm just gonna chuck all of the stuff in, I guess. There's a lot of wiring looms, glass, I guess, processors. Maybe we take our fireworks we got. Anyone see anything else worth? I guess we can take the uranium, maybe. Don't have, like, looking at the numbers of stuff we got, like 154. Yeah, we can probably refine some nanites out of that stuff, but it's not really high on my agenda. We don't really need more ammo. We're throwing that away. We could take the dihydrogen, I guess. The trim, it's not really enough of it to make sodium. We've got a farm for sodium. I think that's kind of it, and then we just kind of take whatever else we can take over here. Just put a lot of the S tier stuff in, I guess. Visor analysis, infra knife, maybe. We want. Maybe we put that back in there and we take. The extra analyzer. Yeah. Guess we run with that, and we'll just kind of fill out anything else. Maybe those. I know they can sell for a bit. Maybe. Like, we can replace pretty much everything we got in that pile. Maybe the relics. Okay. That's as best we're going to do, I guess. Let's end expedition. You're about to finalize expedition. Items placed in the terminus will be returned to your primary save. Save files will process in the unit's nanites as appropriate. Do you wish to continue? Yes. Okay. This is interesting. But this is our first expedition, so a lot of this is kind of new to us. Cool. Okay. Got how full of inventory we were. So the expedition is done. Um... we didn't take the time to look at the weapons. I don't know if we've got the storage to take all this, but we're going to find out. And so we can create our starship. Not that I really care about the starship, do we? Yeah, not really. What about weapon? We'll copy the weapon. That's everything then. My inventory is full. Surprise, surprise. And we come over here and collect expedition rewards. So that's the weapon we're using. Hang on a second. Okay, so there's Warrior as Weaver. Already redeemed, okay. Of course, we haven't done any other expeditions, so... So we're done. Sweet. There's my old ship. Go back to the capital ship, sort some supplies. But yeah, we're kind of done. I don't know what else to kind of go over. Main thing is I'm just annoyed that the stream broke and we had to break this up into 2 separate YouTube videos. That kind of just really got under my skin. But here we are. We got all those mods. So we got all the plant stuff. Kind of uranium now. I need to redo all this, but that's fine. Ways. Gonna take me a bit of time to sort everything. I don't even know how we make all the extra new... But yeah, okay, so that's Expedition 22 done. Wasn't much to do after the, we finished building that, thing on the anomaly. Just trying to think about anything else we want to kind of clean up before we close out the YouTube stream, but not that I can think of. So this YouTube stream has kind of had to be done in 2 parts. Technically there's 3, but I got rid of the second one. Just because of the disconnect kind of broke our stream. And that just kind of ruined my flow for this one, unfortunately. So I think we're going to leave that there. I'll probably hang out on Twitch for a little bit more. I might do some Battlegrounds or some Hearthstone dailies. But we'll close out the YouTube side of things. So over there, thank you for everyone who stopped by, past, present, and future. Greatly appreciated. I will mess around with the titles and screen captures to show that we had a bit of a disconnect and how to watch it all as one complete VOD. Yeah, as I said, the whole thing just kind of threw me. So I'm really not that keen to continue playing. Yeah, I'm away for the YouTube channel. I'll be away for the next 3-ish weeks. And I doubt there will be any new content for the channel for those 3 weeks. Maybe there will be, I'm not 100% sure. I'm taking the laptop with me, so I will be able to do stuff. I will be streaming on Twitch. But being able to record for YouTube might be a bit problematic. Yeah, thank you for everyone who stopped by, past, present, and future. And until next time, good luck and have fun. Let's shut down the YouTube stream.